Alright, cat lovers, we're back with a new guide video on how to take down Aita with the melee method. This is one of the more annoying fights to tackle with the melee method. There's a lot to keep track of to make it successful. And on top of everything, you have a 3-minute window to finish this fight, or he's going to kill everybody with vivisection. For the buffs, let's start with the Bard. They're going to do their 2-hour songs. They're going to do 2 minuets, Victory March, Honor March, and Blade Magical. Despite having a red mage, we need the 2 marches to cap haste because Aita will apply slow and he'll overwrite the haste too. You're going to do crooked cards on your Chaos roll and do a Sam roll with the Corsair. And the Bard, who is sub-dancer, is going to be using Haste Samba during the fight to keep us cranking. Just as important as the buffs in this fight are the debuffs. The red mage is going to keep Distract 3 and Dia 3 up on Aita. The Corsair is going to follow up the Dia with a light shot to amplify it, and the Warrior is going to open with an armor break to absolutely floor his defenses. We're using different weapon skills to deal with the weapon skill wall. Dark Knight's doing Torque Cleaver, Warrior's doing Resolution, Red Mage is on the Black Halo, Bard and Core are both on the Savage Blade. Now this does run the risk of skill chaining him and healing him depending on which mode he's in. We try to keep the weapon skill frequency up to make sure there aren't skill chain windows open. But if you do heal him, it's not the end of the world. An important aspect of Aita is you need to proc him after each TP move. You need to counter the element of the move with the opposite magic element. And you'll see that list up on the screen on which spells will counter. White Mage and Red Mage are in charge of that. Now pulling him is important. You want to place him against the wall. Nobody wants to act on Aita until you're all in this little notch. And you want everybody to try to stack up because he's got this nasty knockback. So wait till he's in position before you act on him. You don't want, a white mage cure to pull him over. Now that we're all stacked up, he's going to get all the debuffs on, armor break. Dark Knight, I'm going to soul enslavement right out of the gate. And the Warrior's going to use mighty strikes. Aita can also summon fetters after TP moves. We found that the first time he does it, it's only 1 fetter and it's not that bad. So we just stay in position right here and stack on the DPS. When he does his very next TP move after this fetter, we're going to move together. We're going to just shift to the right. And the nice thing is, when you see the TP move go off, you can start shifting before the fetter even comes out. So we're just going to keep cranking, and we're going to get out of the way now. He did a move. We're moving away. And just like when you pull him, you want to wait till he's settled and everybody's kind of stacked before you start cranking again. But it's tough because now he's got the knockback and he's knocking us every which way. It's very annoying. And just like before, we just keep cranking. And if we see a TP move, we're going to shift. Well, look how much damage we already did. Look, he's doing a TP move. So we know the fetter's coming. But it doesn't matter. He's already dead. That's it. That's all there is to it. And I mean, that's all there is to it. It's a pretty irritating fight to get down. But once you do, you can do it in like a minute. That's 10,000 gallimaufry. And you can just move on with your run and enjoy your life. So to summarize, you're going to want to make sure you face pull him into the corner and not act on him until everybody's stacked up and Aita is also against the wall. Make sure to proc him after every TP move. And to clarify, you only have to cast level 1 spells that are the opposite element of the TP move. Sometimes it takes multiple casts, so just make sure you're on top of that. If you fail to proc him, he'll gain a 5% damage reduction. And it's cumulative, so every time you fail, he gets another 5%, and that could really slow the fight down. So for those on the Prime grind, I hope you found this video helpful. It could be a fun way to mix up your runs if you're always doing the magic method, or if you just like the melee method and you want to add another boss. Aita is perfectly approachable. So give him a crack, get your gallimaufry, and we'll see you over at twitch.tv/VeldnerXI every day except Sunday starting at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Be there and be square. Later, cat lovers.